Hi everyone, Farmer Rob here from Cannon Hall Farm. Now today I'm going to tell you about Flower the goat. She was in a terrible position, she had a broken leg. Thanks to Matt from the Yorkshire Vet, he put a cast on, but the jeopardy was still there. We didn't know if she was going to make a full recovery. And to add to the tension, we had the Princess Royal visiting to see the cast come off. Now I really felt for Matt, he was very nervous, he kept checking his flies, he kept checking that his tie were all right, he was really petrified. I'm going to show you now how she's getting on. She's living with our alpacas. Here we are in with the alpacas, and you might see Flower the goat running around behind us. Now the day that she actually broke her leg was really traumatic. I could see it was a bad break. I was just hoping that Matt the Yorkshire Vet could fix it. Now broken legs are a tricky thing. If they're too high up the leg, then they're very problematic. The lower down the better, and they need to be away from the joint. Thankfully, Flower's break was a good one. It was a good clean break, and it's healed really well. Quite a few keen-eyed supporters have noticed a pygmy goat wandering around with the alpacas. Now the thinking behind it was that she needed time for that injury to stabilise, to grow strong, and to make sure it wasn't going to happen again. So we thought the alpacas were perfect companions for her while she completed her rehabilitation. Incredibly, the day for Flower's cast removal coincided with our visit from the Princess Royal, and we thought, why not show Princess Anne what goes on our farm when something happens to an animal. She was very interested. Matt the Yorkshire Vet was absolutely petrified. He kept checking his flies, he was doing his tie up straight, he kept looking at himself in his phone just to make sure that he looked his best. He did fabulously well. He's a real natural, and he didn't know whether to curtsy or bow. I really felt for Matt when that cast came off. It was the moment of truth. If that break had not healed properly, then Flower would have had to be put to sleep, and that would have been unthinkable. Thankfully, Matt did his stuff. He's a brilliant vet. Flower is now in full health. She's had a health check. She's ready to breed. She's ready to meet the billy goat, and she has made 100% full recovery. We could not be happier. We're really hoping that we might have kids from her at springtime, and that would be brilliant. Thank you so much for watching. We'll keep you fully updated with Flower's progress, and we're really keeping our fingers crossed for kids at springtime.